Writing is the painting of the voice. It's in through writing that we actually get clarity towards our self-awareness. Bakit nga ba pwede natin gamitin yung journaling as a practice for self-awareness and self-growth? Kasi have you ever felt yung times na yung thoughts mo are always scattered? Yung parang marami kang gustong gawin, marami kang gustong sabihin, or marami kang gustong pag-isipan, but still, ang dami. You're overwhelmed, you are scattered, no? Parang you don't know where to start, or parang you feel lost, basically. So, pag nangyayari kasi yun, we actually lose clarity, no? And if we lose clarity, we don't know which step to take para makapag-move forward tayo. So, it's very important that we have clarity when it comes to personal development. So, this tip or this topic that we're going to talk about on this video will talk about the importance or the practice of journaling in order to get clarity. Journaling is a form of writing, not just as a form of reflection, but more of getting clarity and um, emotions processing. Uh, Ako personally, I've tried, doing journals. Not every day though, but I always try to practice that I write down what I what I think about. Pag nagkakaroon ako ng inspirations or ng mga insights, ng reflections, I always try my best to write it down. To use my notepad, no, I'll try to to create a content, o kaya minsan nga ako practice ko, I post it already on Facebook, no, or on my socials. So para hindi ko na mawala yung thought. Pag nag-inspire ako, I post it right away, reflect it, no. Excuse me. Reflect on it afterwards. So I also have my journal, yung meron akong notebook wherein if there is parang ayun yung parang safe space ko when it comes to the thoughts that I have. No, kasi I put my goals, my dreams, and my milestones into writing. Why? Because it makes me more accountable dun sa mga bagay na sinulat ko. Kasi sinulat ko na siya eh. Kailangan panindigan ko siyang gawin. No, kaya yung to-do list ko, I always do it every day. I have my to-do list. I have my whiteboard beside me. I have my journals. May notepad pa ako dun sa loob ng computer ko. For me to be able to see when I write it down, yung mga dapat kong gawin, I make sure na matatapos ko siya within the day. So that's how I actually track my progress for the day, no. And nakita ko nung ginawa ko siya, no, mas naging effective sa akin, mas naging productive ako. Mas nagkakaroon ako ng clarity on what to do, no? Ano ba yung kailangan kong i-focus first sa mga tasks ko within the day? Ano yung mga bagay ko na dapat gawin? Aalis ba ako? May kailangan ba akong i-shoot? Meron ba akong content na gagawin? Meron ba akong meetings? Lahat yun nakalista for me to be able to prioritize ano yung pinaka-importanteng gawin. And dahil ginagawa ko siya, yung scatteredness nung utak ko, mas napuput into writing ko. Mas nagkakaroon ako ng clarity. No? So that's one. No? Another is emotions processing. No? Importante rin na po-process din yung emotions natin. Kasi nga, again, we are emotional beings. No? And if we write it down, mas nagkakaroon tayo ng self-awareness. Kasi minsan, alam nyo, hindi natin kilala masyado yung sarili natin eh. Magugulat tayo kapag sinulat natin kung sino tayo. Ah, magaling pala akong videographer. Ah, magaling pala akong magsulat. Ah, magaling pala ako sa ganitong bagay. Ah, kaya ko pala 'to. Ah, hindi pala ako magaling dito. Ah, ito pala yung weaknesses ko. Ito pala yung strengths ko. Ito pala yung opportunities for me. Ah, ito pala yung mga triggers ko. And you can only do that if you actually write it down. So it's very important not to practice journaling when it comes to getting clarity. Ako, this is something that I personally do, and personally sinishare ko to kasi this is something that naging effective on my end. No? So ano ba yung benefits ng journaling when it comes to getting clarity on our personal development? Of course, having a clear mindset, mental clarity, no? Processing of good emotions, no? And bad emotions at the same time para ma-manage natin yung, kumaga, emotional management. So, EQ pa rin. Number 3, developing a problem-solving skill. Kapag nagsusulat kasi tayo, mas naging intuitive tayo, mas naging analytical tayo, mas naging logical tayo mag-isip. So it actually increases our problem-solving skills. And lastly, no, mas marami tayong natatapos. Mas nagiging productive tayo. So that's how journaling improves our clarity and productivity. Add ko na lang din, there are actually emotional benefits din itong si pagjo-journal natin, no? Although nasabi ko nga kanina, but it actually eases our stress, yung emotional anxiety natin. When we write it down, when you try to journal, mas napaprocess natin yung emotions natin. So, nare-reduce yung stress natin, yung anxiety, no? It actually saves us from depression, no? Tapos, it actually helps us, be more emotionally mature pag nagjo-journal tayo. Hindi siya pang high school lang, eh, 'no? Parang nung high school tayo kasi ang jino-journal natin yung mga crush-crush natin, mga puppy love lang, eh, 'no? But yung Dear Diary, pero as we actually grow old, hindi naman nawawala yung emotions na yun, eh. 'Pag tumanda tayo, parang, oo nga naman, ano ba pinagkaiba natin nung bata tayo? It's still the same emotions that we have, 'di ba, nung time na bata tayo. And still, kailangan pa rin natin na ma-manage yung mga bagay na yon. Kailangan pa rin natin, kumbaga, na isusulat, no, yung mga bagay na yun. So, it actually help us to improve our emotional maturity. So, there are a lot of different types of journaling. So, mayroon tayong pwedeng gawing gratitude journaling, self-reflection journaling, emotions journaling, goal-oriented journaling, or yung mga to-do list na journaling lang, no? So, there are a lot of ways. Basta ang goal or how are you going to start, no, is just to write it down. Again, writing is the voice of our thoughts, no? So, always make sure to try, I'm not saying to do this, pero make sure to try to practice this if you would really want to create clarity, no, sa journey mo. There are a lot of ways to start, pero ito lang sa akin, just start. Hindi mo kailangan ng may magandang notebook. Hindi mo kailangan meron kang tablet or iPad para masabi mo na makakapag-write down ka, no? Just start. Pwede ka mag-notes sa mga scratch papers. Just start writing down, no, your thoughts, no? Start writing down on your journal and get the clarity that you need in the journey that you would want to take. No, kung gusto mo maging successful na businessman, maging successful na freelancer, maging successful na employee, write it down. How are you going to do that? Process your emotions. Talk to yourself in a day. Good job, myself. Kasi when you do that, you're developing an intrapersonal communication. So, yung intrapersonal communication kasi it's an important aspect of communication skills that we have to do, no? Kasi kung wala tayong intrapersonal communication, wala ring growth. If you're not talking to yourself, that's not insanity, it's actually a necessity to actually grow on your journey. So if you have a lot of things that going in your mind, no, make sure to write it down. Mas mapapadali yung pag-iisip mo. Kung feeling mo scattered ka na, buisit ka na sa sarili mo, ang daming emotions na nangyayari, isulat mo yung emotions mo. Kung galit ka, sige, isulat mo pag galit. Kung malungkot ka, luhaan mo yung journal mo. No? In that way, you can actually manage well yung emotions mo. Mas mare-redirect ka, no, towards the right action to do. So if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button, comment your comments, no, sa comment section below, yung insights nyo, and if you have any topics that you would want us to talk about or would you like for me to share, no, sabihin nyo lang sa comment section. We'll appreciate it. See you on the next video.